Peace, prosperity, love, and abundance upon your journey. You know, and just was saying that I really don't go based off quote unquote thoughts, which are nothing more but than subatomic energy that lies within your neurological brain. Because I realize once you have thoughts upon something without having full understanding or information upon that particular thing, it can portray to some people, it can portray to a large percentage of people as ignorance, something that I truly realize. So I go based off knowing, knowing because knowing is very significant in this modern time that you and I currently live in. Because once you know with your heart, which is nothing more but then a museum I call, yeah, you get what I'm saying? Um, you see what kind of things start to register with you once you have that particular experience because knowledge not only lies within the neurological brain, knowledge lies within the heart also. You gotta understand that our minds, body, soul, and spirit is nothing more but than a museum. Each time once you go out to Mother Nature or which you go out to the universe, right? You are actually visiting that museum. You seeing those images, you seeing your experiences and what you have encountered with other people, or which the environment that you put yourself in, or the environment that you were at previously in the past life. Something that I truly realize. So that's why I always talk about the universe, going out to Mother Nature, because that's truly important. Because nature, just like Nature Boy himself, he stated, the one who manufactured carbon nature, he said that nature give you a reflection of the individual that's within of who you really are. You get what I'm saying? So once I reflect back when I was always talking about what I think upon something, that was me just without subconsciously realizing I was functioning underneath ignorance. You get what I'm saying? But just like as me in my past life was functioning underneath ignorance, I can be like, yo, brother, let me break this down to you, or sister, let me break this down to you so I have a full understanding of it. Because many people, they'll dissect a piece of a particular thing, like that Jesse Smollett situation, or that Bill Cosby situation. You get what I'm saying? And people, they give their thoughts, oh, what I think, but it's not about what you think, man. Like, I'm at that stage in my life now, I really don't give my thoughts upon something. That's why you hear me go live when I stream and everything. I don't give my thoughts upon something because it's not what I think. Because what I think, other people may oppose my thoughts upon a particular situation. You get what I'm saying? Or that thing really don't hold no weight to other people. So my thoughts, on the other hand, it doesn't mean nothing. It's about what you know. That's the key word in knowledge is know, right? And that's why I say most people, they run around with information and not knowledge. The key word in knowledge is know, and the key word in information is inform. You inform once you watch the news, because the news always inform you about something that transpired outside of the United States or inside of the United States, correct? But knowledge, on the other hand, is stored within the heart, which I call the museum, as I said a few minutes ago. Your spirit, everything, your mind, body, soul, and spirit, it's all a collection of pictures, sound bites, etc. Only thing you really have to do is that you just have to go out into a quiet environment. And then that's why you can always reflect upon something that had transpired within your life, because it's already installed within you. You get what I'm saying? Something that I truly realize, man. I always come to realization. That's why I say something that I truly realize, because you only can realize when something is different or it poses different results of what you have received within your past life. And now you on to a new life. Now you on to a different dimension, on to a different level within life. You know? And once you realize and you elevate and evolve in life, you realize that thoughts have nothing to do, or thoughts really cannot compare to knowing, you know. And thanks for the dear sister for actually tapping in. Cardi.H. Thank you, dear sister, for tapping in. You know, may you have peace, joy, and abundance upon your journey. May you accomplish anything and everything that you put your mind towards. But yeah, I know this is probably a late kind of live, but I just got inspired, you know, by listening to Brother 19 Keys live stream recorded video and everything. And I was like, damn, man. It was like I came at the right time. Brother delivery, how brother was beautifully articulated. I was like, damn, no, he seemed like he's speaking to me, man. You get what I'm saying? We all have that higher being that's within us. You get what I'm saying? But we just got to tap in. We can't be afraid of tapping in. We can't be afraid of staying outside of our comfort zone. You get what I'm saying? Because your comfort zone, you actually can formulate a shell. You actually can hide behind that shell due to your comfortability that's within that shell. Something that I truly realized, once I stepped out of my comfort zone and once I got out of that shell, like a snail, I realized that the inner being that's within is such a Superman, a superhero, I would say. Because I always felt like I am great. I always felt that I am phenomenal. I always felt that I am magnificent. I always had that faith. But it's one thing to actually have a strong belief within a particular thing. But then it's another thing for you to actually enact upon whatever you want to enact upon. Because you will see different results. You start to feel different. You see? You get what I'm saying? With faith, though, man. And that's the only thing that you need in life. You don't need nothing else. You don't need nothing else, because faith would drive you to a destination, or faith would drive you onto a journey in which you never expected. You're like, damn, I didn't know my faith it was going to drive me to this destination at this point in my life. Yes. It's so true. What did billionaire PA himself, he stated? He said, once you have that faith, you have to exercise that. Once you have that faith that's within, and that's most of us, that's what we need for us to really start maneuvering properly in life, or start just maneuvering in life, period. Because most of us, we lack the strong belief that's within us, because we want other people to actually give us credit, or we want other people to motivate us. But we got to look at ourselves in the mirror and actually motivate ourselves. Because who know you better than yourself? People say that mama knows best, or mama knows best, or parents knows best, but your spirit knows best for you. You get what I'm saying? Your heart knows what's best for you. Your mind knows what's best for you. I'm not going against the philosophy or just the beliefs or just the appearance standpoint. I'm not opposing that. I'm just saying this is the 21st century. Everyone don't function underneath the 20th century paradigm. You get what I'm saying? Everyone doesn't have the work in college philosophy of life. Everyone doesn't have that. I'm sorry, parents, but everyone doesn't have that. This is the generation that individuals know who they are. They gain the knowledge of who they are due to certain situations in which they have encountered in life that actually revealed the person that's within them. Then they just internalize that. Because we as people, once we have those experiences in life, what we do, we internalize that. We just like a sponge, we internalize that. Just like when you're in the environment, whether it's positive or negative, or dealing with kind of frequency in which the environment holds, your spirit is soaking in that. You get what I'm saying? Because once you look at this for a quick example, once you have your mother, once you have your father, once you have multiple people, within the environment, once someone walk past, you can feel their energy. You can feel that. You was like, damn, that person, they negative or they angry or they mad or they're jealous or whatever it may be. You can feel their spirit. You get what I'm saying? Because your spirit speaks volumes about who you are. And just like me, when I'm speaking currently right now, and I'm speaking at this particular volume or level, I would say, you get what I'm saying? This is coming from my spirit. Like when someone probably asks you a question, and due to you having a bad day, you'll say, you get what I'm saying? You'll say something not within you in a higher spirit or in a high spirit. You get what I'm saying? Because it's with the spirit, man. You always speak from your spirit because anything that you have within your spirit, it's like a button being pressed, and you actually, you get what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters, man. Brothers and sisters, man. But something I realized, man. You know how someone really feel due to them responding to your question or just responding to you. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, brothers and sisters, may everyone have love, life, peace upon their journey. I always say that. And the reason why I always say that, because I want the universe to reward me or give me great things or good things in my life due to me actually giving on to people something that's positive. And when I refer to the universe, I'm not referring to the things that I see outside. I'm not referring to that universe. We gotta understand realms, dimensions, universes lies within your subconscious brain. What did Brother David himself, he stated, one of my good brothers from Baltimore, Maryland. He said it's your conscious mind that send notification to your subconscious mind. Your conscious mind is sleep or resting. But it's your subconscious mind that's still moving. You still, sorry about that, brothers and sisters. It's within your subconscious mind that you still have the ability to hear. You still have the ability to actually see things. You get what I'm saying? Your subconscious mind takes over to a whole different level. You get what I'm saying? Just like when you watch a scary movie, whether it's Scary Movie 5 or whether it's a Texas Chainsaw 3D Massacre or whatever it may be. It's those images and those sounds and those frequencies that's within the subconscious mind is being stored. And after the process of the neurons and the synapse send those transmitter messages, but it's really those synapses and those transmitter messages to the neurons. Correct? And once that process is over, you get what I'm saying? And you memorize something, it gives you a reflection of that. Boom! So you start twitching, you start making those faces and everything like, oh shit. Because your subconscious mind takes over you, man. Once it turns a particular time and day, but really time is an illusion also. But on that note, man, everyone have love, life, peace upon their journey. Thank you for your time, your energy, man. If no one never told you this, I heart you, I love you. You are beautiful, you are significant to each and every person's lives that's outside of this earth and that's inside of this earth also. When I mean by outside of this earth, I'm meaning your ancestors. You get what I'm saying? So thank you for your time. Peace.